Chris, I don't even want to talk to you right now. Begged me to do that damn Kahoot, and you didn't even fucking show up. Worked my ass off for a good 15, 20 damn minutes making that damn Kahoot, and nobody fucking showed up. I brought a 5.0 tank to 6.7. I'm curious as to how this is going to work out. Jammin', don't you start. I will yeet you from existence. Aww. I had a perfect shot and a freaking Beretta popped up out of nowhere. You're a wizard, Harry. Harry's response, no. Why is it whenever I hear the "you're a wizard, Harry," like immediately I imagine Harry going, no. Harry has given in to the brain rot. Hey look, there's a tank over there. That's an IS. That's dangerous. I love how I shot him, did nothing, and he backed up like I was gonna kill him. I went and spent 15, 20 minutes on a freaking Kahoot that everybody wanted, and nobody even bothered to show up. I'm pissed. Hey, no shooting. I'll shoot back. Here. Everyone is just dying. That guy exploded. Holy, no! The Russians are here. Oh, I hate that didn't pin. I know where to shoot it, though, to kill it. So if I can just get a shot off and get it to bounce like I need it to. Come on, bounce down. Why won't you bounce? I'm about to scream and just drive into this guy's freaking view. I don't even care anymore. This is pissing me off. Holy bonk! I don't have a machine gun. Y'all are playing unfairly. Nope. If he reloads, I'm dead, and I know it. I'm getting very, very agitated with this game right now. I have wasted so many shells trying to kill him. Okay, now they're... Oh, no. Oh, no. Anyone remember that one? Oh. Ow. Take that. Yeah, that's right. I'm dangerous. Rawr. What are you? Go away. I have gun. Oh my god. He has bigger gun. You know what? Hold that repair, please. Hey, it'd be great if my team... Oh, never mind. They're all kind of dead. I got a question. Why does it take 30-something seconds to repair a track? I still got 4 dudes. They should be able to do it. Unless they only got 1 dude out there fixing it, then we're screwed. It'll take him a... I'm like scanning the area to make sure there's nothing else tricky or creepy rolling up. What happened to him? Your lord. Why me? I was so hoping I could run away from that. Hello. I probably just gave this that tiger nightmares. They won't see me coming. You know, I gotta ask the question. I'm really, really curious about this. Does anyone know if there was like whole squadrons or like tank battalions and stuff of just anti-air guns? That would be awesome to know. Like they got anti-air Battalion 1 or 2 or something like that. That would honestly be like the coolest thing. Like a whole battalion dedicated to anti-airs. Like they got Wirbelwind Ostwinds and all kind of crap. Ostwind 2s. Like honestly, if that is like the case, that would be like the most coolest thing ever. Excuse me, sir. I'm talking about the freaking... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Please, please, no. Take this. Yeah, take that. Yeah. Yeah, take that. Rawr, suppressive fire. I just launched, like, the most amount of suppressive fire towards that man. Why did he shoot me, take my tracks, and then leave? That's the question I want answered. Oh, that's why. He brought a friend. Well, my entire turret just died, and my friends have abandoned me. Boy, I love my team sometimes. Completely abandon everything and just run for it. Made a whole 15 question thing and nobody bothered to even show up. I want the Panther 2. Yeah, if I could just get the Panther 2, I'd be the happiest person. I'd take that freaking large-ass rangefinder or whatever the hell that thing is off of it, but other than that, I think I'd keep everything on it. It looks good. I mean, that rangefinder's like completely damn useless anyway. Dang it. I think his has more velocity and he was closer. You know what? To punish y'all, y'all aren't getting a Kahoot anymore. No more Kahoot. Y'all hurt my feelings. Begged me for Kahoot and then didn't even show up. Then wish her a happy birthday and tell her that she ruined Kahoot for you. That's mean. Don't tell her that. Just, you know, whatever. Owie! Why me? Of course. I think Jammin's touched a little bit too much of the happy juice. I honestly should have figured that nobody would show up. Normally how it works, they ask for something and then they never show up, so. I mean, how many times have I asked you guys, like, hey guys, would you like me to play something other than War Thunder? And then I go and try and play something. Or the many a times I've asked, hey guys, if I play this game on my computer, will you guys come and watch? And then you might watch for like 5 seconds and then you leave. Or you don't show up at all. It's not like I'm not accustomed to it. I am the best Panzer. I am also best Tiger. Although I wish my turret swiveled a little faster. Why are we having such a massive... You know what? I'm sick of this. Y'all are too slow. I'm going in here. I don't like the fact that we have IS-3s on the enemy team. I feel like I'm in danger here. You go, Tiger 2. Have fun, buddy. You're more dangerous than I could ever be. You immediately got shot. Here, let me fix you. Chris, next man up. There's gonna be 2 broken Tigers. I'd angle too, but I don't think it would save me considering the fact that my hull is kind of angled. My best bet is honestly just charging at them. Here guys, let me charge at 1. Here goes this disaster. Where'd they go? Oh no, Wait, can I shoot over him? I could, if I had the, You know, I'm gonna go this way. This way seems a little bit safer. That guy's also in a plane now, so I'm a little afraid. Hey, Chris, you weren't supposed to explode. Hello? I've come in peace. I'm gonna take this guy. Oh, I can't take his turret. Dang it. I was gonna take his turret with me. Put it on my tank. That would honestly make the coolest looking tank, putting a Tiger 2 turret on a Porsche Tiger chassis. Yes, I also come in pieces. You assemble me out of a box in a factory. I don't like the noises I'm hearing. Thank you for killing that. That was what I was hearing. Alright, now what's right here? Oh no! Oh no! Also, what was that exactly? Ow! Where? Chris, they're on the hill below you. Or above you. You can't say I didn't warn you that they were there. Just twice now I brought out a premium vehicle and managed to not do absolutely anything. You know, I love seeing their own people murder their own people. Tells me that their team is falling apart more than ours is. I don't even want to think about having to deal with a BTR considering what I'm in. Hey, look, a tank. What is it? Oh, that's a... Oh. Of course, my turret didn't stop moving until 5 seconds after I did. Where'd he go? He was just right here, quite literally. I got him. I was playing peekaboo with the corners over here. Hey, do you think I could sneak up behind a T-44 if I make it? Nope, I didn't make it. That guy got very upset that I killed him, I think. I see one of them. And I took his cannon breach immediately. That's hilarious. I hit a building. It's fine. I don't think he has any idea where I just shot him from either, which is making it even more priceless that I shot him. About the only thing he knows right now is that he got shot and his breech is out. I will admit though I am slightly scared because that is a 90 mil. He gets that breech back, I'm screwed. The T-44 is lurking. I can't see anything. Oh, well, if I get detonated, I get detonated. I don't even care anymore. I gave up on grinding a long time ago, honestly, because, like, it wasn't any fun anymore. Oh, there you are. Hello. I bonked him and did nothing. That upsets me slightly, not gonna lie. I'm gonna die now. Goodbye. Why did he not... What? Are you, like, slightly blind? I hit a tree. He smacked me and did nothing. My gun! No! The T-44 showed up! Finally. Took him long enough. I bet you they're calling me like a blind German or whatever. And it's like, dude, I can read a map. I knew you were there. It's just that I was choosing to ignore you. Right now, you don't join Gaijin Guy. The Discord is currently closed to any and everybody. Wait, hold on, what now?
People are trying to find their identity to be the next Charlie Kirk or to absorb that audience that's hungry to hear something. That's why people are going to the conspiracy. I've seen people online that I've trust for years. Why are you doing that? And then I look at their views, Dave. Yeah. They got 1 million, 1.2, and these people don't need to prove anything. Yeah, that's the thing of conspiracies. You just throw out stuff to the wind and say, allegedly, they have what we call a parasitic mind. They have a parasite in their mind. I don't know if it's natural or spiritual or both. They consume themselves. And I think God gives their mind over to evilness. From Charlie's death to the cost of goods to Donald Trump's actions to everything is Israel's fault.
Grace and peace, everybody. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. If you've been involved in these social media streets, you have heard the constant drumbeat that people want other content creators to call out Candace Owens. And of course, one of those names that constantly comes up is Brandon Tatum, Officer Tatum, if you will. And so he recently went on the David Rubin show and was talking about these things about Candace, and he talked about them in a roundabout way. He didn't necessarily call her name out, but he did. You know, if you know, you know, right?
I don't know, but I know. You know? I don't know, but I know.
I want to look at this because even though I appreciate him doing his best to respect his friendship with Candace and doing his best to still call her out, call a spade, I still don't think this is enough. But I want to hear what y'all think. So down in the comments below, Welcome to the best live channel on the internet. Jump in there. Let me know what you think about it.
What do you make broadly about what's going on the right now? Like, I know we can spend all day kind of diagnosing, what's wrong with the left and identity politics and woke and all that stuff. My feeling on the right now is Trump created this unbelievably robust wide tent thing. I'm fighting very hard to hold it as much as possible. I think what he's done almost across the board has been phenomenal. But there's definitely a lot of pressures in that, and I think post-Charlie, that now has added some weirdness to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that the right is divided tremendously, and there's a fraction of the right that have come out as the stupidest, most ignorant folk I ever seen in my life. I'm shocked when I see certain people get online and say stuff, and I'm like, where have we gone? We used to be the party of dignity, respect, and actually abiding by truth. We have now devolved in part. I'm not saying all of us, I'm not saying most of us, but we have devolved in part where you have people that say Donald Trump is really the person who saved this country. We voted for him 3 times already. We believe in him. He's done all these tremendous things. But then you have people that say, now he's bought and paid for by Israel. Now he's a warmonger. Now he's evil. Now I don't trust him. He appointed Kesh Patel, Pam Bondi, Dan Bongino, who we loved. I've never had a problem with Dan Bongino. All of a sudden, because they don't give people the results that they want, because they bought into a conspiracy too deep, now they want to turn on them. I'm okay with saying, hey, man, the information that's being disseminated is not good enough. That's fair. You guys dropped the ball with the binders and all that stuff. That's complete stupidity. Donald Trump is completely out of his mind when it comes to the way he presented the Epstein thing. Like, dude, he's tone deaf. It's okay to say that. But to say these people are corrupt and they're part of the deep state, I mean, what are we doing to our own side? We're cannibalizing the very people that have been fighting for the same movement that we've been fighting for over a decade. And I find it to be horrific. And the Jew thing is really what's causing a lot of it, which is weird, that a lot of the division is on the Israel thing. Dave, I didn't think it was a big deal, dude. I was like, it's common sense. A terrorist attacked them, and they're fighting the terrorists. That's it. But then when I saw the fake videos come out, I began to get irate, and I began to go hard against all the lies. But I've seen so many people on our side turn on me. I'm getting paid. I'm a shield.
I've seen those comments.
Some dude, I don't want to say his name, which he'll never say this to me in person, called me a monkey. I mean, these are mainstream people saying stuff that they've never said online in a racial manner because they hate Israel so much. So those things are causing a big rift. And I think that Charlie's death is creating it too. You got the conspiracy side that think the government is in, a turning point is in on it. And then you have reasonable people that's like, let the investigation unfold. Trust that in good faith something is going to come out. The defense is going to argue the same thing that naysayers are arguing, but they're going to argue it from a point of fact and evidence. So wait till they come out and make a judgment on it. But
I agree.
It's sad to say, but it's a lot of division going on our side.
Yeah, it's weird because in some ways it's like Charlie was kind of the door. He was the fence that was stopping a lot of the crazy because he was able to talk to people on both sides, even on the right where little things popped up. He could kind of do a little dance on both, which I think you sort of said before. Sometimes people were frustrated with him because of that.
Cannon barrel.
Trying to be able, you wanted to go harder on this or that or the other thing. So without him, it does feel like there's a missing piece of all this.
Yeah, there's people jockeying for the new spot. I think that's what we're seeing, and some people are doing it overtly, and some people are doing it covertly, or whatever case it be. But it's a jockeying, right? There's a vacuum, and people are trying.
I can't pin him, like physically. I cannot pin him.
Or to absorb that audience that's hungry to hear something. That's why people are going to the conspiracy. I've seen people online that I've trusted for years. I've seen people in the military, and they're saying that the lapel mic blew up, and that's what killed Charlie. And it's like, why are you doing that? And then I look at their views, Dave. Good question. They got 1,000,000, 1.2, and before this, they
Commander Gunner Cannon Breach.
Views, 10,000 views, and I think that's kind of what's creating some of this.
And that's, by the way, that's why I always mention the bot thing or the click thing, the algorithm thing. That's part of it. It's definitely not all of it, as we said before. But
hey,
it's like at the
there's
end
like
of the day,
yeah.
if you were someone and you were just like, oh, the crazier things I say, the more clicks and money I make, like.
I'll speak the truth. I don't care.
Do it. It's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I would be immune to it in some sense. Like, now over the years, I've learned the game. I see how it plays out. But if you were just somebody that was kind of nominal, average YouTuber, and the next thing you know, you're like,
I didn't take anything off of that. That's scary.
Do it again the next
it's a 122. Run. We're getting bombed. Run. Move. Move right now. Move right now. Move right now.
That's the thing of conspiracies. You just throw
I told you we got bombed.
Say, allegedly, my sources say I heard this. It could not be true. And this is it's a tactic that people are using that's very evil to me. To know and intentionally put a theory out and say, I didn't really say that. That's evilness to me. You need to be.
I got murdered.
What you say in a time like this?
They're flanking around, Chris, to your right.
Law enforcement officer. I have enough integrity to say I'm not gonna jump off the cliff out of respect for Charlie Kirk's legacy. I'm not going to jump into conspiracies. Even if I have questions, I want to measure the things that I say so I'm not producing false hope and false information to people because it hurts people. Erica is being hurt by the things people are saying about her and about Turning Point. Turning Point employees, you know, Dave, you spoke at plenty of this. These young people are so innocent. They won't hurt a fly. They lived to serve Charlie Kirk in many areas. And the security team that I see travel with Charlie everywhere he go, to make rumors and speculate about their integrity while after they watched their good friend whom they served him with their lives die in front of them, and they couldn't stop it. They are dying on the inside. And people are pouring flame on these young people. There's young people across campuses. I've been to probably 40 different campuses. Young people volunteering their time and putting their life on the line, getting knocked in the head with bike locks and everything to support the movement, and we're tearing it down and acting as if they had something to do with it or they are part of the problem. And it bothers me, man. I'm telling you, it bothers me.
Well, that was partly why I wanted to have you on this week, because you were one of the people in the last 2 weeks. I was like, this guy's just consistently making sense around this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm watching other people that we both know that are literally releasing his text messages, private text messages. It's like, I have text messages from him that have political connotations, but I would never dare. Like, it's so psychotic.
Charlie says things to me at events. Now that a lot of stuff is coming out, that I was like, maybe he was hinting at. I wouldn't dare even bring this up the day he died, the day after he died, and his funeral, the day he was buried, the day the memorial happened. You have people sharing intimate conversations with him. It's like, right now, I got so many messages between me and him, but out of respect for that man's life and legacy, I don't need the clicks. I don't need the drama. I got my own platform and things that I'm pushing. I'd rather spend that time promoting Charlie's legacy. We literally spent the first 6 days that he had died, or after he had died, raising money to write Erica a check. I mean, our goal was to get to $1 million, which would be a blessing. But instead of people saying, what are we going to do to bless Charlie, his family, or whatever? They're dragging him down with conspiracies, and it's wrong.
But what do you make of the class of people that are endlessly obsessed with Israel? This tiny little place, always just saying phrases. Okay, two-state solution. Of course you were right in your analysis. Like, it's just another terror state. They ripped every Jew out of Gaza, the Israelis, in honor, in effort to get peace. That didn't work. But it's just like this endless class of people that wake up every day, and that's the thing to focus on.
I think that what happens is they have what we call a parasitic mind. They have a parasite in their mind. I don't know if it's natural or spiritual or both, but it's something that happens to people, Dave, and you've seen it, and we know people personally that have fallen off the cliff. Once they go down that path, they don't end the path reasonably. They go off of a cliff. And I don't know how they get to that point. It's reasonable for people like you and I to question things. Why did it take so long for the retaliation? Why are we lasting for 2 years? What are they bombing indiscriminately? Are they killing people at the feed zone? Like, we can have questions and go through those questions and get legitimate answers. But for some reason, these people, with not acting in good faith and asking real questions, they consume themselves. And I think God gives their mind over to evilness, and they begin to be consumed with it. Because I don't understand how a person can get on their platform, had never really talked about the Israel issue to a certain degree, but then they obsess with it. That means that all roads lead to Jew Lane, or Israel Boulevard. I mean, from Charlie's death to the cost of goods to Donald Trump's actions to everything is Israel's fault.
I don't think anything's Israel's fault.
And I think that's what's happened to people. They have a parasitic mind.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like there's like an algorithm version of it. You're just going to get clicks, which are largely just foreign bots. So there's like some financial aspect, but I don't like to just put it in that. I do think you're right. There's a spiritual aspect. It's like at the
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Something like that pops up. I gotta watch it because it always intrigues my curiosity. Oh, by the way, guys, look at what I just got. Because the person they're referencing, Candace, I used to watch her on Facebook when I was big on Facebook. When I first got Facebook, I hate to admit it, but I was one of those people that absolutely loved messing around on Facebook. It was just one of my things that I like to go and doodle around with. And I kept on really goofing around with it a little bit. And eventually I found Candace. Well, Candace, when I first started watching her, she was covering like all these different topics. And what, Chris? I think so, yeah. Goatzilla, yeah, I know him. Why? He's like a kid. Like, very, very young. Or his name might have been something different. Hold on, let me see if I still have him. Yeah. Only his name is Goatzilla 1210 on this one. That was his name here. I think I still have him on. Hold on, let me go look before I go tell you that. Yeah, 2011. Yeah, I have him. Yeah. And he used to watch the channel. We used to talk a little bit. He had a lot of depression and stuff going on, and I tried my best to help him, but it got to a point to where he just seemed like he wanted a lot of attention that I just really couldn't give him. and I wasn't gonna like be mean to him or anything. And I didn't really cut contact. He said he left because whenever he typed it to chat, in your chat, no one else could see it. It wasn't that nobody else could see it. It was just that I was trying to freaking read everybody's, and he was impatient. That was another reason why I never really understood. I can see everybody's chat unless I have you muted. I've had people ask me that question before. Can you see my chat? Can you see my chat? And I'm like, yes, I can see your chat, but there are other people also trying to talk to me. It's difficult to focus on one person at one time. So be patient. And he was just one of those people that demanded to be center of attention. And I couldn't do it, so he got pissed. Did I invite Potato? I think I forgot again, didn't I? I did. Damn it. Oh. I gotta invite Potato next time. Chris, don't let me forget, please. Chris, why are there nobody over here? I feel in danger. There's a light tank. I feel like we should charge. Follow. Everybody went to A. It's like a whole horde over here. Honestly, I feel like these things would be great at close quarter combat. Because we're fast, we have decent guns. We run into a mouse, I'm just gonna J out if I'm being honest. Sir, the Berlin Wall is driving towards us. Run! You know what I find funny about the Berlin Wall? The whole time the Berlin Wall was up, it was basically like, Chris, where'd you die to? Chris? Rear behind us. Okay, cool. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What the? No. Track out. Commander Loader. He's gone. And that's like the only reason why I love the dual barrel 57s. You got the field German? Okay, I hope you do. Because I'm running towards the point at the moment. Hopefully I'll make it. If I don't, oh well. I'll just spawn in with something else. Hey, do you think if I just sat on this corner I could possibly cap the point? I think I can, right? Yeah, I can just touch it. Just... Oh my Jesus. There we go. I started decapping it, it's fine. They're on A behind me, by the way, so that's going to be an issue. Alright, I got friendlies on B, so I'm going to rotate around, go to A. Or at least try to. Chris, might I ask where the Jumbo Sherman was at? Never mind. Holy crap. Chris, I'm cornered. I got murdered. My guns didn't fire because I didn't fire. Because I was trying to get a better shot than what I had, and I should have just took the shot I had. Now I want you to know that I'm firing machine gun rounds out of a they need to fix that bug, honestly. Like, it's a funny bug, don't get me wrong, but it's a bug that I hate, honestly. Oh, shoot! Okay, bonker time. Chris, I'm on the way. I'm getting very sick of these Germans. And these Don-Americans. These, why did I turn German? No. Hi. Chris, whatever you do, don't go head on with a, don't go head on with a Yag Tiger. You won't win. Trust. Don't ask me how I know. Just know that I know. That I know. That I know. Also, can we talk about the fact that somehow, some way, this is a more modern chassis built in Russia, right? It's like I think it's like a T-72 chassis or something like that, and it's at 7.0 for some strange reason. Like, it has the reverse gear of my grandma, and my grandma doesn't, well, she actually has faster reverse gear than this thing, actually. Because my Nana is in a wheelchair right now because of the fact she's paralyzed from the waist down. We don't talk about that, though. Hey, look, a jumbo! Move, move. I want to shoot the jumbo. I missed a jumbo. I'm gonna run towards the jumbo and see what happens. The jumbo killed our friendly. We must kill him back. Hey, can you distract? I said distract, not kill him. Oh wait, there's a second one. There was a second one. Chris, I did something. Chris, they're on A again. What are we gonna do? Jay, no! Ah! Chris, you failed me. Just want you to know that you failed me. You had one job, Chris. How did you fail at your one job? Chris, I see the vehicle in which we have to kill. He's no longer alive. We'll put it, I didn't save the FB. Chris, I tried to save my friendly, and my shot took forever to get there, so the FV didn't survive. I think we should go for A and take A, because A things. Please, I need backup. I'm in a casemate. This is not a good idea, but whatever. It's all I got. You know, if the team would take C, we could possibly start winning. Let me see what I can see on C. Welcome to the A dormitory. Today we're going to look at the A's. I wish I could do a voice like Jim. That'd be awesome. That's not... No. Go away. Did I just shoot at a bush? I just shot at a bush. Chris, I've definitely lost it. My IS-6 is making me see things. Chris, I'm headed to you. I probably won't make it, but I'm headed to you. Good news though, this thing comes with an ammo box. Chris, you got murdered by a T-29. I figured I'd just tell you. I'm on the way. It's just going to take me about 3 or 4 years to get there. I am in an IS-6 chassis, by the way, so it's what's going to make it so difficult. Like, I'll do my best to get there, but... Well, Chris, you tried. That's all I can tell you. What all's over here anyway? Holy crap. Go away. I feel like I'm in danger. Chris, help! Chris, they took my track! No! You dare take my... You took my barrel, you punk. Chris, please! They're gonna kill me! You know what? If I'm gonna die, I'm taking him with me. They took my machine gun and I didn't realize it. Who got the nuke? Wasn't one of us. Great, okay. So, I don't have an interceptor. That looked like a nuke. Nope, that was not a nuke. That was in fact not a nuke. So, they brought a nuke, so we're gonna die. I hear it coming, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh my god, I see it. Chris! Chris, to the left! No, Chris is dying. Never mind, Chris doesn't get to live, damn it. Chris, in case I don't ever see you again, I stole your bank account money. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something funny to say before we die. I stole your crumpets. There we go. Make it as British as possible. I stole your crumpets. You know, if there would have just been that AA gun and the T-29, I could have won. Against those, but with that T-26 being there, I was doomed. Because even if I would have gotten my barrel, or wouldn't have gotten my barrel took out, which, granted, I was very close to reloading, but... But I don't think I would have won it even then. I love this guy's name, Another Guy Gaming. Also, guys, I'm almost at level 100. You know, I'm tempted to do something stupid myself. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, Chris, I'm ready to go. Why? Come on! Ready up! It'll be funny, I promise. Chris, what did you do? Chris, no. No. Hey, Chris, do you think we have a chance at 7-0 with these vehicles? I'm gonna go this way. This way seems a little safer. Chris! I knew that's what you were doing. Meanwhile, Potato in his 6-0 vehicle. I think we've got a friend! There's no true power like Soviet power. I have 3 guns to their 1. I'd like to see them defeat me. Dies immediately to 1 shot. Hey, at least you don't have a T-44 ramming his cannon through you. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to help, but like at the same time, I think he was finding it funny that we. I think he realized we were doing meme things, because like, there's no other way to describe what we're doing other than meme things. You know, I bet we can kill a puma if we find it. Hey, the enemy team won't know what to think when they see us. That's the strategy. Also, my strategy was kind of to run to the A point, cap it before they did, but that strategy kind of fell apart. Wait, I think I see something. If it's heavily armored, I'm screwed, but if it's not, I can kill it. It was a rock, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go to B. I think I'm gonna go to B. B sounds safer. Just slightly safer. Good luck, Potato! Your reinforcements aren't coming! Dude, could you imagine like Russia losing all of its T-34s and stuff, and all it had in service was like these two things, and they sent these things out, and it was like nothing but infantry that they were fighting against? These things, honestly, like when you look at them, they make perfect... Oh shit, Chris, who the hell did you... I don't want to go there around that corner anymore. Goodbye. No, Panther. No. Take that. I tried to run and it didn't work. He ruined the meme fun, man. But lucky for me... I don't let people ruin my fun. Why did every single one of us grab an AA gun, but yet only one of us is actually an effective AA gun? The other two are more like tank destroyers. Also, I think we might be getting shot at, just saying. Chris, right here on the other side of this building. I'm gonna play Flanky McFlanker. Alright, got that one. Going for the other one. Got him. Reloading. I got shot, right. Tracks out on him. He hates life. Thank you. I got shot again. I don't know where from. Oh, there's a puma. Remember how we mentioned the puma thing? Yeah, the puma killed me. I think I did good. I got 2 kills with that thing. Airplane inbound. I don't have the right shell, but I'm going to try this anyway. If we make him scared enough, he might just run away. Yeah, this was... that would be... I made him run away. I did my job. Although if I would have had the appropriate shell, it would have been better, but... Good job, Chris. Thank you. Chris, there's like a panther over here that I can't quite see to shoot at yet. Quite sure he's gonna see me before I see him. Alright, he ran behind that house. I got him. Tank murdered successfully. Second tank murdered successfully. That one was an open top. That one was easy. Oh shoot. There's something around this corner, I think. Alright, where are those machine guns rounds coming from? If I can figure out where the machine gun rounds are coming from, I might be able to shoot it. I'm just gonna fire and reverse. Aha! My turn. I got one! I got 3 kills in that. Let's go. I'll call that a win. It wasn't the one that I wanted, but it was the one that I desired, I guess. It was the easier one to shoot at, honestly. To be honest, either one of them could have killed me, so like I took the lightly armored one. Like, I think he knew that he screwed up when he fired, because he just kind of stared at me blankly and just accepted death. And he's like, well, I'm dead now, and just kind of just sat there and waited on me to shoot him. Okay, you need to go away. Hey, Chris, jet up. It's German. My tracers. My gun's got to reload. Chris, hold on, I'm on the way! Explodes. He tried to shoot at me, realized what I was, and broke off immediately. Hi, Chris, what seems to be the issue? Can I just sit here maybe and just wait on them? I'm watching tigers drive by the way. I'm gonna go and try and help the team with B, because if we don't, they're possibly gonna win it. Oh, good job. Chris, Panther heading towards the point! I don't know why I told you that. Because I could kill it, but whatever. I took it. Oh. Damn, Ard, that sucks, man. Oh shit, that sounds like bombs. That was bombs. Alright, so there is a Sherman pretending to be a Pershing over here we must eliminate. Eliminating with extreme prejudice, over. Sit down. Take a break. Alright, Chris, the other one is still... Never mind, you're dead. I hate not realizing that you're dead until too late, because, like, it makes me feel like I'm a horrible teammate. Honestly, once you get used to these vehicles, like, they actually perform really well. Honestly, Chris, if you get 4 kills with that thing from the air, like, you have more bragging rights than I could ever have. Hey, you weren't expecting me, were you? Here we go, I'll take your, ooh, this is fire control systems. Yeah, you're not running. I told you wasn't running. Alright, I gotta fix my crap, so hopefully the team can protect me long enough that I can fix my crap. It shouldn't take me long. Alright, my crap is fixed. We're good. Uh-oh. What was that? What killed the Chiri? No, not that thing. Oh, that thing is dead. Okay. Chris, I'm heading to you. If I can. At this point, if they shot me in the side, I would not blame them. Or the back. Because I am spawn camping, not intentionally though. I'm actually trying to run and... Oh, Chris. Wait, so who was over there? What? No. Why do I keep failing you? This isn't supposed to be how this works. I hit a building. That's a bomb. That bomb did nothing. That guy is probably the most pissed off person ever right now. What in the tiger? Move, please. Please, for the love of God, move. My turn. I only took his machine gunner. Okay, well, let's make sure you don't move. There we go. Let's take that one, too. There we go. Oh, look. Tracks. Oh, my God. How are you still alive? How? Shut up. Okay. Oh, shit. My machine gun's dead, and I'm sitting here eating shots like a champion. I'm gonna point my gun down because I know that's a weak spot. My gun needs to reload. Yeah, I think it's a friendly. Why would you poke up, dude? You're gonna die. Forget it and leave. Don't risk getting yourself killed. Yeah, you're not leaving here either. Yeah, it'd be great to have a teammate that would help me, but I'm down to 3 crewmen now. Who won? Did we win or did they win? I didn't even bother to check because I was in that that gun battle with that guy. I get the feeling they won because I feel like they probably got more kills than we did. 8 kills, dear God. Alright, my premium hasn't kicked in. I love the fact that you got more silver lions than I did. That kind of makes me mad a little bit. Not gonna lie, that actually kind of sort of pisses me off. Alright, I am gonna take me a break. I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fangs. So when I come back, I'm gonna do a Kahoot. Y'all better be ready. Anyway.